Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man giving you the truth, and this is the Dealing with People series. I got a little time as I go back to my work spot, my work location. So on this video, I want to talk about non-supportive people. Non-supportive people and how to deal with them. Again, I can't say this enough. Don't deal with people based on their position in your life. Deal with them based on their behavior. Because if you deal with people based on their position in your life, then you'll ruin your life if you're surrounded around people that's not benefiting you. They might be sucking you dry, whether it's your energy, whether it's your resources, whatever it may be. That's why the Most High made it possible. The Most High knows everything, man. He knows everything. And I'm telling you, he wants you to know that if you're in a marriage as men, and your marriage is not going right, you don't have to stay in that marriage. He also wants you to know that you, as men, can remarry if you so choose. I don't see why you would want to, at least not on paper, legally, especially if you got hit with alimony or child support in the original marriage. You must just like working to give your money away. I mean, I believe in philanthropy, but man, come on now. Now, unsupportive people, non-supportive / unsupportive people, and how to deal with them. First and foremost, when you got all these type of people around you, you should be going hard. If they think money is God and they respect and disrespect people based on their income, then you should be trying to make it and all in their face, and then just not even deal with them like that. That's not ungodly. You think the Most High is going around chasing people who don't want to deal with him? Nah, he just gonna let them suffer the consequences. But you should be going hard. I don't care if you're in your 50s. You should be going hard. I hear this saying. I heard Cheek Slaying Headquarters say it. I've heard many guys on YouTube, in this YouTube space, say this. And when you think about it, it's so true. In a relationship, a woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing. But a man's loyalty is tested when he has everything. So, in terms of women, if they couldn't stick by you and respect you and continue to do the things they were doing for you, let's say you had better times. Anybody could be with somebody that's giving them stuff and making things easy for them. But the true test of you wanting to be with somebody is when things go wrong. Who you are when things go wrong, ladies, in your relationship, that's who you are. That's who you are. So, you guys is dealing with this. Maybe you lost your job. Maybe you had to file bankruptcy. Maybe you did this, whatever the situation may be. If you're with a woman whose behavior changed, no sex, more argumentative, more in guys' faces, all this stuff, you with the wrong woman. See, sometimes we just pick the wrong person. Sometimes people will seem like the right person, but if they the right person, they gonna be the right person in tough times. Sometimes we just pick the wrong one. At least depending on who we are as people. Because the right one would help you, would encourage you, and would show you the same respect as she did in better times. These are the women that you need to get off your arm. But we ain't just talking about relationships. We're talking about people in general, because this is dealing with people. This is relatives. This is co-workers. Don't deal with non-supportive people. Once you see that they non-supportive, this is how you know. First of all, you really shouldn't be talking about your business idea. But when you talk about your business ideas, they either try to get you to do something else they get quiet or something. And sometimes when it comes to your kids, sometimes if listen, now I see, like, just from gaining a proper perspective, when your kids don't help you, like if they could help you, and let's say you need them to do something and they won't do it, don't make them do it. Just find out how to do it yourself or get somebody else to do it. But I wouldn't leave them. If that thing is successful, don't leave it to them. I don't care if it is your kids. Because if a person doesn't respect you, they're not going to respect your business or your money. Like, people will borrow your money until you ain't got no more. But they ain't gonna buy what you selling. They ain't gonna buy what you selling, but they'll borrow your money though. Some of us have a bunch of people around that we need to get away from and just stop dealing with them. If you have parents that don't leave you nothing, ain't gonna leave you nothing, treat your siblings better than you, don't get mad. Because if they are a lover of money, this is what you do. Get successful and then don't deal with them. Because what they want to do is they want to be able to brag on you. But most people know you can't brag on a person that's not dealing with you. So if, let's say, you had a sibling that was more economically successful than you, and then you became more economically successful than them, but while they were more successful than you, your parents, grandparents, cousin, whoever dealt with them more than you, don't deal with them. Don't deal with them. Don't mistreat anyone, but don't bring these type of people along for the ride. Y'all saw what we talked about with bandwagon people. Celebrate with people at your level, getting to your level, or people that showed you respect before you got to that level. And that's going to be very few, because people nowadays, they only respect the success when it comes. They don't respect the process or the progress. So, and then some people, which we're going to talk about next, we're going to do a couple of these today. We're going to talk about nosy people and how to deal with them. Because see, some people is non-supportive and nosy. Like these Dealing with People series, some of the people is going to be multiple things. But you got to learn, like, let's say I'm finna move soon. Okay. Now, a lot of people were not calling, while I was here. But they'll try to call back when that time comes to be nosy. I'm going to play that game, y'all. Because sometimes that's what you got to do. I'm going to play their game. And I'm going to tell y'all about it later on. So, but non-supportive people, don't share your vision with them, because you might get talked out of your vision, and it's for you to see if that vision is going to succeed or fail. Don't be scared to fail. If you got an idea, pursue it. Keep pursuing your ideas. Some of them is going to make it. But don't be always talking to you, I don't think you should do it. Now, they'll veer you right into a job. You got aspirations to get wealthy, and people will always veer you into a job. That's disrespectful, and that's like saying that you don't have what it takes to be a successful business person if business is your aspiration. That's what people are doing. It's like they're saying, I don't believe you're going to make it in business. So they always want to bring up jobs that don't even pay that much. $40,000 ain't nothing in 2023. That ain't nothing. You giving up your time. You got to go to all these seminars, training with most of these jobs. You giving up a lot of time for that little 40 grand when you could be out here like doing Instacart or doing something like that and still make that 40 grand. Having your freedoms. $40,000, man. Like at this point, I could see that as second job money, but I don't see that as a first income. And if it is, if this is you need to do more. You need to do more. You need to find out what you need to do and do more. Because in 2023, even if it's just you, $40,000 is not a lot, man. But some people expect you to just do all this stuff with $40,000. You'll be lucky to pay your bills with $40,000. You'll have to literally just like live like a minimalist to make it with 40 grand. They finna crash. Can't wait to go get food. Finna mess your car up over some food. But anyway, that's all I had on this one. You know, just don't bring unsupportive people along for your ride. Don't tell them too much of your business. Keep your ideas to yourself. Keep what you do. Because if they not supportive of what you're doing or helping you what you're doing, you really shouldn't be saying nothing to them anyway. At this point, I said, I'm just going to keep all my ideas to myself. Non-supportive people, keep them out of your business. Keep your ideas to yourself. Don't be mad at them, but don't try to have close relationship with, because you're not gonna get nowhere. If you're a man and you're dealing with a woman that's non-supportive, or she thinks she's better than you, maybe she got a better job than you, get rid of her. Get rid of her. She's not gonna get better. She's gonna get worse. Get rid of her. You'll be better off finding you a sweet acting woman that work at McDonald's that can cook than having one of these women with all this education that ain't gonna respect you. Now, if she respect you and she willing to share what she got with you and she respects you as the leader of the house, who cares what, like about her education? When you deal with women, you don't deal with them based on where y'all went to school or who is more educated, or if they deal with you, try to deal with you in that sense, that's not the one for you. Anyway, thanks for watching. We got more videos to come. Y'all know we go hard on Mondays. I don't know if I'm gonna go as hard today though, but stay tuned.